Hi. Uh, so the task here is to give internet access on virtual machine 1. So let's get started. First, enable the packet forwarding on VM1. Okay. Yeah. Let's be super user. Yeah. So that's done. Uh, Next thing is to set the name server for this machine. So we will set name server for this machine as Google's name server, and that is 8.8.8. So we'll open this in gedit and put it as 8.8.8. Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's done. So the next thing would be to give the default gateway for VM Virtual Machine 1. So I'll just delete the whatever the default entry is there, and let's add the IP address of Virtual Machine 2 as default gateway for Virtual Machine 1. So we need to see what's VM2's actual IP address. So I'll just type ifconfig got the IP as 1.11. Okay, so we set the default gateway for virtual machine 1 as 1.11. Okay, so the next thing is on VM2, we enable the packet forwarding. Yeah, this is for you. Okay, then the next thing would be to set the name server. So let's just edit that file, resolve.conf. Yeah, okay, so I put name server there. Yeah, so that's done. So let's enable packet forwarding on VM3. Okay, we are super user now. So yeah, I'll just enable the packet forwarding. Okay, so the next thing is let's check the default gateway. Before that, just change the name server to a.a.a. Okay, done. Yeah, so instead of deleting, I'll just check. Yeah, it's already 3.1. So I'll just check access to internet. Yeah, I can ping Google. So just what we are going to do is we are going to put default gateway for virtual machine 2 as IP address of virtual machine 3. So let's just delete default entry and add the VM3's IP address. Okay. The next thing is we are going to do the packet forwarding, and we'll just enable the forwarding from Ethernet 0 to Ethernet 1 and vice versa. Yeah, if we ping the Google now, we won't be able to do because we have to do the network address translation. So what we'll do is, okay, so we have to enable the post routing and do the NAT on Ethernet 0 and Ethernet 1 both. Okay, so now it should be fine. Let's ping. Yeah, it's able to connect to internet. Now I have already enabled the forwarding on uh, virtual machine 2. I'll just enable the post routing also for this machine so that VM1 can access internet. So I just enabled it for Ethernet 0 as well as Ethernet 1. So let's check. uh, yeah, I'll just check the IP address. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so I go to virtual machine 1, and yeah, the default gateway is fine. Cool, I can ping Google. Yeah, so I have access to internet on virtual machine 1. So if I open browser and let's just hit Google and find out my IP address. Cool, so my internet is working.